Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Oh, why are you over there? Today we're doing working stream because just because I'm unemployed doesn't mean I don't got work to do, okay? I got stuff to do. I gotta be productive today, and I just felt like why is this like this? There we go. Being cozy, being comfy. I'm comfy. I'm a comfy gamer. So yeah, I was just gonna grind a bit. Hope you guys can hang out with me. It might not be a very long stream, but I feel more productive if you guys are watching me. So if I start yapping for too long, be like, I'm gonna do your work. I'm gonna do stuff. So yeah, I've got some stuff on my to-do list. Some of it I have on a to-do list on paper here. It's kind of in codes because it's like personal stuff. So like I have just like email number 1 and email number 2, and I'm just gonna have to remember which ones those are. But yeah, you're on leave. Oh, that's cool. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. No, it's good. It helps to have someone to hold you accountable. My sister, she just left to go back to college. But she was here for a couple weeks, and she like would hold me accountable. We'd like sit and work together. But now she's gone, so you're my sister now. Okay, what am I doing? First I gotta put some stuff in a chart. Oh, yippee. How you guys feel about spreadsheets? I'm a big fan, personally. I'm working. I guess I'll start the 10 minutes. I don't always use this timer thing, but we'll give it a try. I don't know if it really makes that much of a difference for me, you know? But yeah, also, my Spirit City, we're playing Spirit City lo-fi sessions. I love this game / software. It keeps me going. And I made it all summer themed. So now it's like a summer outfit. I opened it up and it was winter, so I skipped spring, kind of. I don't know if you guys can hear me typing, but I added the typing sounds to the game. I do think it's kind of relaxing because I have really long nails on. I have long fake nails, so it's fun to type. It makes me feel more productive. You guys ever noticed that so many job listings now are just 2 jobs? Like, I applied to a job that's marketing coordinator and admin intern. That's 2 separate jobs. That's 2 separate jobs. I've applied to so many jobs where the job listing is 2 jobs, and they're just like, what are you gonna do? You need a job. Guess you'll come do 2. Fucked up. Hello. Oh, okay. One job rejected me within, like an hour or 2. I mean, hey, at least they looked at it, I guess. Not American. Ugh, fuck you. So jealous of everyone who's not American. Fucking sucks over here. I do have a big project I'm working on for, like, the channel that... And when I tell you, I've been working on this like it's my full-time job. That's not what I'm working on right now, but there's something big coming that I've been working on so hard. I really hope you guys like it. Like, y'all, I've been fucking ghosted by Subway. I'm not even qualified to be a sandwich artist. I'm not even qualified to make a Subway sandwich. That's so fucked. You're from England? What the fuck? Did I know that? England, innit? Oh my god. I've been recently obsessed with all these videos on social media of British people eating food, specifically in like the city where I'm from, and watching them like react to it and like rank it and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait until my friends from the UK come visit me in the city where I live and I can give them some food. You're from Brazil? Oh, Brazil is cool. Bom dia. I really want to go to Brazil, actually. Brazil is like really high on my list of places I want to visit. I think it would be really cool. That red 40 shit hits different. That's not the food I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about real food. Really need you Brits to come here and have some real Tex-Mex or something. I did have one job where I applied. Oh, Dean, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Welcome, welcome. Venom222, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the team, welcome to the stream, and all of my new friends. Welcome, welcome to the MANDER ship. Enjoy your emotes, I made them myself. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. I'm Amanda Calamity. Oh my god. So many jobs, listen. Okay, there are a couple jobs, most jobs I apply to, I just never hear back, right? But some of them send me homework. Oh. I had one job reply to me with an email, and they were like, before we schedule an interview, we want you to write us an essay. I was like, what the fuck? And you know what? I did it. And I have a conspiracy theory that it's just because before we have a call, they want to put it through the AI. But, oh, I was mad. I just hate that. I don't know. It's really annoying. Especially because I think I'm better at verbal communication than writing. So I would rather just I would rather talk to someone face to face. I would rather just be able to speak to someone and just get on the call, because I interview really well. Whenever companies actually give me interviews, I'm almost always successful. Like I'm a good yapper. I express myself well verbally. I can hold a good conversation. People like me when they get a chance to talk to me. But I just don't come across that way as much on paper, I guess. So, like, I wish that I could just skip to the interviewing part, because if places that have been willing to give me an interview, it's always gone well. God. Why are these job hours 1:30 to 9:30 p.m.? Ew. Ugh. That's kind of gross. I mean, like, yeah, I guess, but... It's also just hard because places want like 5 years of experience. I only graduated from college 1 year ago. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, you have to like write your CV for AI. Yeah, trying to find my first job, like first job ever, or like first full-time job, because I've had a lot of jobs. I've never had like a full-time. Like I really want like a job that's full-time and has a salary and stuff. First full-time job. Yeah, me too. Me too, my friend. I gotta say, Vtuber ain't cutting it. No, I'm applying for a lot of part-time jobs too. Honestly, I really just want to move out. Because right now I live with my parents and I want to move out. So I'm looking for any job that will get me money. And none of them are responding to me. I'm on, what am I doing right now? Job application 129. Yay. That's awesome. The exciting world of cybercrime. You know, I've thought about it. My mom thinks I should like go into IT. My mom, like every time I like fix the TV, or which like when I say fix the TV, I just mean like, I don't know, help my mom open Netflix or something. She's like, you're so good at this. You should be fixing computers. Like, have you looked into fixing computers? I'm like, what? I don't know how to fix computers. I just know how to Google stuff really good, which apparently is a lot of what IT people do, but. Well, it's 10 minutes. See, like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna, like, stop into a break. I hate when a place makes me do 10 pages of homework. I hate when a place makes you do 10 pages of homework and then they don't even respond. That's fucked up. Some engineering stuff. That's cool. Engineering is pretty practical. If you're new around here, allow me to inform you that I have a degree in media arts. AKA nothing. Yeah, I'm doing some emails. I have some thumbnails to do. I have, right now I'm doing a job application, actually. And I have some other random, like, personal stuff to do. I probably won't actually draw any thumbnails on this stream because I'm not confident that opening Photoshop won't crash my computer. I have a degree in journalism, but it's only an associate degree. Well, journalism's really cool. Like, basically, the school that I went to basically had, like, 2 tracks. It would be, like, either you studied media arts or you studied journalism, so I know a lot of journalism people. A mechanical engineering degree. Okay, smarty pants. That's cool. Like, you know, I'm using game development. Oh, that's sick. I really want to make a game. I think it'd be fun. Hello. Contribute to a VTuber magazine doesn't pay. Moderate streams doesn't pay. Clip for free. I'm the same way. I use my degree all the time, actually. It's just not anything that pays. Like, I I do I do illustration, I do graphic design, I edit videos, but none of it's paid. None of it's paid. The thing I'm working on right now for the channel is really exciting, and I'm getting to put a lot of fun stuff that I know about to use, but yeah, it doesn't pay me. You know, it would be like so cool if I could make a content thing, like a thing that pays, but that is so hard. And you know, like I know from personal experience, like knowing so many people I know behind the scenes, like people who have pretty, like, huge numbers compared to me, you know, like, they have full-time jobs. Almost no VTuber is full-time. Like, VTubers who do this full-time are the exception, you know. Basically, most VTubers have full-time jobs or something else going on. Or they, like, live with their parents. Like, technically, I guess I'm a full-time VTuber in the sense that it's my only job at the moment, but I live with my parents. You know, a while ago, so Rita, right? Rita's shorts, pop up on my feed all the time. She's great at shorts. And she had one not that long ago about, like, putting VTuber stuff on her resume. And I'm like, I'm thinking about how I could phrase stuff. And I do, like, put some VTuber stuff in my, like, portfolio kind of thing, like specifically like video editing and stuff, but I don't know, it's just so different. Like video editing for VTuber stuff is so different than like your industry standard editing for a company. It's like it's almost not even relevant to include in your portfolio. Like, yeah, it's a thing you did, but it's just so off the beaten path. I really want to work for Crunchyroll. Guys, Crunchyroll is always hiring, but I think they get like a lot of apps. I think that would be so cool though. I would be so good at working for Crunchyroll. Like, I don't know how to make it come across. Like, when you apply to work for Crunchyroll, which I've done a bunch of times, they always have like a section that's like, tell us about your experience with anime. And I'm like, how do I write about this without sounding deranged? I'm like, I want my passion to come through, but I also sound insane. I'm like, yeah, I watch anime five hours a day, every day, all the time. I'm like, you will not find anyone who loves anime more than me. How many anime have I watched? Doesn't Crunchyroll have problems? Oh yeah, I would never. They're not listening. I would never purchase their product. I don't like Crunchyroll. I don't like their streaming service. I don't like their streaming service at all. But like, there aren't that many opportunities to work in the anime industry in America, without speaking Japanese, other than like a couple companies, and one of them is Crunchyroll. So just shut your mouth, okay? If you see me start working for Crunchyroll, just be quiet. Just be quiet, okay? Look, I also like, I want to work in media, right? I want to work in like TV and film and stuff. And all like, most film studios are evil and fucked up. Like, I hate Disney. I hate the way they run, and I hate most of their products. But I would still work for them. I'm a fucking sellout, okay? Leave me alone! Also, I just spilled water on my keyboard. That's awesome. Go to west. Like the west coast? Ew. I do need to move, though. I have bills and Xenoblade to pay. Exactly. Guys, I need a Switch 2. I need a Switch 2, you guys. I wanna... Come to the east. I do want to go back to the east. I love the East Coast. About Georgia. You know, I've thought about Georgia. I know a lot of people in Georgia. I kind of, at the moment, am thinking of moving to Austin. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet. You know, I was trying to be like job first. Like find the job first and then move wherever the job is. And then I will move wherever I get a job. But lately I've been wanting to move out first. Good morning, unemployed woman and chat. Good evening. How are you? Look, I'm working, I'm grinding, okay? NYC Zillennial. I'm not a Zillennial. I think I'm just regular. I think I'm just regular Gen Z. Wait. Zillennial. Year. Oh, shit. I think I might... Okay, according to Wikipedia, I am the youngest possible person that can be considered a Zillennial. It says between 1992 and 2002. I was born in 2002. Alright, fuck. I guess I'm the youngest possible Zillennial. I'm okay with that. It was 93, old ass. In the 1900s? God damn. Who grew up some sort of time before the iPhone, yeah. Well, I grew up, like, when I was growing up, like, the iPhone was, like, new, and some people had it and some people didn't. I feel like if you ever had an iPod Touch, that makes you a Zillennial. You're, like, in the in-between. Yay! Okay, I did one of the things on my list. I'm gonna check it off. It's gonna be so fun. Yay. Satisfying. Okay, next I'm gonna do these emails. And in my notebook. My senior year was 2020. It was 2021. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But ah well. It's like okay, honestly, I wasn't too hung up on it. It did suck. We had to do graduation outside, and it was hot. I didn't mind. It was COVID time. Yeah, like when I went to my first year of college, it was like kind of COVID. It was like we were like some things were online, but some things were in person. Everyone had to wear a mask and everyone had to get a COVID test once a week. And it sucked because I was honestly like, we might as well not even be here. You know, like at the peak of COVID, they sent everyone home. And then when I went, they were starting to open back up, but they were still being really cautious. And I was like, what is even the point? You know, I went across the country. It's like 3,000 miles away from my home. I'd never even been to the state where I went to college until I showed up to move in. And I was like, what am I even doing here? You know, I can't like experience a new city. I can't get out and make friends. I can't like engage in social activities. But I'm still here. It sucked a lot. Yeah. Not good. Yeah. I also had a roommate who bullied and abused me. That was a whole nother thing. That was unrelated to the COVID, or I don't know. Maybe the COVID made it worse. Well, it definitely didn't help. I know, we don't need to rehash my freshman year of college, but it was really, really bad. I would have dropped out, actually, but my parents wouldn't let me. They were like, no. Well, the weird thing was that, like, so basically she didn't, my freshman year roommate, like, didn't speak a single word to me. Like, literally not a word to me for, like, 7 months or whatever, however long, you know, your semester is. And then, and I was like, fine, whatever, I don't know, we don't need to be friends, but okay. She didn't speak a single word to me. Except, okay, I do have a conspiracy theory that there was this girl posting anonymously online about how much she hated her roommate, and I think it was her, but that's beside the point. But, so, like, she didn't speak to me for, like, the whole year, and then 6 weeks before the end of the semester, she just, like, one day she just exploded at me. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. She just, like, one day she came in and she just lost her fucking mind. And just started, like, screaming her head off about how much she hated me. And there were 6 weeks left in the semester, so I didn't want to move rooms. So I just... That dude, she was deeply unstable. And so what I did was I told the RA, and the RA clearly, like, felt bad for me. She was like, that really sucks, and all I can do is offer to help you move rooms. Which, like, in hindsight, I should have just taken her up on it, but I didn't want to, because there were 6 weeks left in the semester, and it just sounded like a lot of effort to move all my stuff. But she was like, I understand, like, that really sucks, but she was like, basically, there's nothing I can do about her, like saying that she hates you and, like, cursing you out and stuff is not, like, against the rules. Like, she's an adult, this is college, like, we can't, like, give her detention or anything. There's nothing we could do. So I was like, okay. And then I filed a thing with, like, community guidelines, and they said, and because she called me, like, horrible swears. Like, she called me, and I need to express she called me swear words. And I went to community guidelines and I told them what happened, and I filed, like, a report, and they were like, well, there's nothing we can do because she didn't call you any slurs. They were like, if she calls you, like, an identity-based slur, then we can do something. But because she just called you swear words, that's not against community guidelines. Yeah. Yeah, she was crazy, but whatever. And then I never saw her again after I left. I don't think she graduated. So whatever. You know, like, I graduated and she didn't, so whatever. I guess. Yeah, like, I think if it had gone on for, like, 4 more minutes until I left the room, she would have called me a slur. I don't know, though. I'm not totally sure if she knew what slurs to call me, honestly. That's the thing about me, is, like, there are slurs you can call me, but it's not obvious by my appearance, alright? You'd have to, like, get to know me a little bit before you knew what slurs to say. Thank you. I'm over it now. Now it's just, like, a really crazy story, but it was very, very bad at the time. Oh, that was really bad. And it's just hard because of a combination of, like, my own, like, weird anxiety, and, like, I already just have a hard time making friends, and also the COVID thing. Like, I basically didn't really have that many friends. So I was like, I had nowhere to go, you know? I was just like, I'm in the room. I don't know, like, I just had to go back up there to go to sleep because I didn't have anywhere else to go. And it was hard. And then when I moved into an apartment, I told you guys this, the year that my sister moved to college for her freshman year, I moved into an apartment that was about half an hour away. And I was just like, you can always come sleep in my apartment. Because I wished so badly when I was a freshman that I could have gone and slept at someone's apartment. I would have given anything to have somewhere else to go sleep. So that's how Rebecca ended up in my apartment every day. Yeah, you know, like, at least, I appreciate that she didn't just try to guess, you know, like, yeah, get to know me first and call me the right slurs, at least. Like, cause no one's ever really tried to call me the wrong slurs. Well, whatever. People don't usually call me slurs, actually. Which is good. Like, if I get, like, hate comments or whatever, or, like, messages, they usually just go right to, like, kill yourself, which is not the same as a slur. And it's still bad. Yeah, no one's really called me slurs. Man, I hadn't thought about that in a while. Honestly, my whole freshman year of college kind of feels like a weird waking nightmare. I don't remember it that much. Everyone having a cozy time? We were, but now I'm depressed. Shit! Ugh. Ugh. I just opened up an application for something I really want to do, and it says, like, an internship. It says, within 6 months of graduating. It's been too long. There's so many internships I can't apply for. And it's, yeah, like, and it's such a shame because so many people I've talked to were like, just be willing to do an internship. They act like I'm not willing to, you know, like my fucking grandparents or whatever are like, oh, well, Amanda, I think you just need to be willing to take an internship. Like, I'm more than willing to take a third internship, which, by the way, I've done 2. I am more than willing to take a third internship, but most internships want you to be a student because they can pay you less. Like, especially like in Massachusetts, where I did my internships, like you had to be a student because the law there says if you're not getting college credit, they have to pay you, and they don't want to pay you, obviously, so they only, sorry, I got distracted. They only take students. Like, this says entry level. I'm looking at it. Entry level. Requires a minimum of 5 years of experience. Oh, I'm gonna start crying live on this stream, you guys. I told you guys that I got scammed, right? I went to like 3 rounds of a scam job interview. That was fun. Like, I don't think, okay, to be clear, I don't think this company was doing anything illegal, but it was very deceptive. Okay, that's an email written. Email number 2. This one will be easy. This one will take me like 5 seconds to write. Okay, second email. It's honestly a shame. Like, this whole process is just so exhausting. Like, every day I wake up, I like apply to 5 jobs, write a couple emails, and then that whole process makes me so depressed I have to lay down for like 2 hours. I really need to get out of the house. And like, you know when you like don't leave your house or do anything and you enter like the true NEAT mode and you sleep like all day and you're still exhausted and you're like, oh, this is a real problem. This is like a real mental problem. I've been really, really tired lately. In a bad way. I need to leave the house. A mental break. I don't know if I can. I feel like I've been on nothing but a break, you know? I keep waiting for the thing that will feel like a reset, you know? Like since entering my unemployment era, I've been on a couple of like trips or whatever. And I've just been like, there's always something on the horizon, you know? I went to visit my family in New York. I'm like, okay, the New York trip will be like a big reset. And then there was like the Austin trip, and I'm like, the Austin trip will be like a reset. And it's like, the kind of like reset you want is never coming, you know? If you're always waiting for the next thing to be your reset, it's never gonna happen. You have to just like kind of work through it. Like, you're never gonna reach some specific date you've set in your mind that will, like, magically clear things up. It's just not gonna happen. Even now, I'm kind of fighting that, because I'm going on a trip for 4th of July. And I'm like, 4th of July, that trip will be, like, a reset. That'll, like, reset things. I'm like, no, it won't. I'll get back from the 4th of July trip, and I'll still be the same person. You know, maybe I'll be a little bit rested. But it's gonna be the same. It's never, like, the big change that you're waiting for is never gonna happen. You just have to, like, do stuff regardless. If that makes sense. This is really random, but someone on Nextdoor, you guys know the website Nextdoor? I've been looking on Nextdoor occasionally because I've been looking for, like, used TVs. Someone on Nextdoor is going on, like, a schizo rant about how there are ghosts in their house. Whoa. Oh, she went outside with her gun to shoot the ghosts. I'm gonna stay away from that house. I think I'm gonna get shot. I love Nextdoor. Oh my god. She's not really my neighbor. She's pretty far from me. But I hope she gets help because she has a gun. Like, I'm starting to feel like I missed my chance to do internships, which is crazy because I did 2 internships in 1 year. What kinds of fields am I applying for? Literally everything. Okay, email number 2. Ugh, that's all. That's most of my like. That's most of my like things. I was out of work for a long time at one point in my life due to depression, etc. Eventually got me back. I was working in airport security of all things. Interesting. You know, I've heard that that's like a good starting place for a lot of people that like they hire and pay pretty good. Unfortunately, the nearest airport is like an hour away from me. Have I ever applied for VTuber Corpos? I have. I have applied for VTuber Corpos. I haven't gotten very far. Also, I was thinking about this today, but like all the corpos I ever, like most of the corpos I ever like wanted to be a part of are fucking dead, so whatever. Oh, shit, wait, an email back. The furthest, I actually just got rejected from one. I guess they think you're allowed to talk about it, so I guess they don't care. The furthest I ever got was with Lucid. I did like the rounds of interviews for Lucid, but they did not want me. And then I applied this last round of Lucid interviews. So like Lucid had applications end like last week, and I worked really hard on my audition video, and I worked on it with Nay, who is in Lucid. So, but I don't know. It must have not been right because I didn't even hear back this time. The first time round, I got to do the second round. This time they weren't interested. I think. Okay, I mean this with all love and kindness. Okay. Oh, am I gonna regret saying this? Don't send this to any of them. Okay, I say this with all love and kindness. There are so many amazing people in Lucid, both in their management in their talents. I love them all. I know basically all of them. I'm pretty deep in the Lucid situation, even though I'm not like officially affiliated with them. I just know them all really well. Or I know most of them pretty well. And they're great. They're great. That said, I think they're a little bit bullshitting when they say that numbers don't matter for their application, because it's adoption style. It's adoption style agency, right? They take you with your existing name, your existing model, your existing social media channels, which no matter what they say, I will refuse to believe that they don't bias people with bigger follower counts. And I'm not holding that against them. That makes perfect sense. You know, if you're doing an adoption style agency, one of the advantages that you have, as opposed to giving everyone new personas, is that you can take advantage of someone's existing audience and you can like fold that into your community. I think that that's fine, and I think that that's normal. It's a little bit annoying that they insist that your numbers don't matter. I don't believe that. Like, when was the last time we saw someone with like 100 followers get into Lucid, you know? To be clear, I don't think that's a bad thing, but I think that they've been going for people with bigger numbers lately. And I think that might be part of the reason why I keep getting rejected, because they've been taking people with a lot bigger followings lately. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think that that's the truth. That's how I feel about it, at least. I could be wrong. And I don't know. Maybe they just hate me. Maybe they just hate me because I made the managers play Roblox with me once. Anyway. Ugh. Okay. Well, Okay, back to the job talk, though. Everything pay is so low. I just got an email from the people who made me do all the homework, and they're trying to like lowball me. I asked for like, what did I ask for? 25 to 30 an hour. And they're like, our budget is only $18 to $24 an hour. I mean, I'll still do the interview, but where do they want to do the what is the place when they want to do the interviews? Tomorrow. All right. Fuck, I guess. Beggars can't be choosers, right? This thing with all these bullshit jobs, man, is they take all your time and all your energy. They don't even pay you that much. That's like the main thing that made me quit my last job, is like it was just so much bullshit, and then I was being paid like crap. Alright, I'm gonna schedule an interview. Yeah. I mean, like, I live in Texas, and I think our minimum wage is like $8 or something. So what do you mean minimum wage is $8 an hour? Well, the thing is, I mean, that is the truth, but honestly, no one really pays $8 an hour. Like, I'm sure there are some positions that do, but it's not that widely used because no one would take your fucking job, you know? What is this? I'm working. I'm working at my unemployed girl job. I'm gonna start calling job hunting my unemployed girl job. Finding quest. I've started telling people that I'm early in my career journey. That's what I've been saying. Yeah, right now I'm a job enthusiast. I guess I am kind of a job enthusiast in that it's all I think about. That's the thing too, is like I can tell that like my parents, especially like my grandparents and stuff, they're all like, are you even thinking about this? Like I think I'm just ignoring it because I don't like to talk about it with them. But it's literally all I think about. It's like all consuming. Like all I think about is how I don't have a job. And sometimes I think about Xenoblade. But mostly I think about how I don't have a job. Jobs and Xenoblades. Okay, the other day, I went to the arcade with my friend, and she had never been in the arcade with me before. And you guys know we went to play rhythm games. And you guys know I love rhythm games. And I'm really good at them. Like I grind crazy. And my friend was like, we were talking a lot about how I don't have a job. And my friend was like, well, it's good that you don't have a job because only truly unemployed people can achieve this level of rhythm game playing. I was like, shit. Thanks, I guess. I don't know if I think it was supposed to be a compliment. That's true. Like how am I supposed to get a job when I actually have to be like level 500 on rhythm games? I suck at rhythm games and I have no job. Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. That sounds like a skill issue. Just get better at rhythm games. It's easier than getting a job. Damn it, I wasn't wanting this to be like a depressing stream where we talk about how I'm depressed and don't have a job. I was just gonna be like chill. Rhythm game maker or rhythm game YouTuber. Okay. I'm not good enough to be a rhythm game YouTuber. Those guys are crazy mode. Also, what do you think I'm doing right now? You're playing a rhythm game? No, but I am like a gaming YouTuber, you know. I actually hate playing rhythm games on stream. It makes me... I get way worse at them. I'm way better when no one's watching. I promise. It sounds like I'm lying, but I promise it's true. Well, I guess I have to do a job interview on Wednesday. See if that goes anywhere. I honestly thought they wouldn't reply, so that's good. Cool, funny, interesting one at that. Thank you. Should watch you when our time zones align, so, yeah, I've been thinking about trying to stream more, like, during the day, kind of, but I don't know. Okay, well, I hit a surprise response, so I sent another email. That's exciting. The only things I have left are this art stuff, which I don't want to start right now. Oh yeah, I'll tell you guys, I'm officially deciding that the next game series is going to be Bayonetta, so that's what the first thumbnail is. I have to draw myself as Bayonetta. Sexy, as I'm finding jobs. Well, I'm doing a bunch of different stuff. Is it different? I don't know. I'll be honest, I was highly influenced by the fact that it's already in my Steam library, and I don't have a lot of money to be spending on streams, on stream games, sure. Yeah. But I'm excited, I've always wanted to play Bayonetta, it seems fun. I like an action game. I'm gonna try side hustles. I mean, I don't know what you mean by side hustle. Most side hustles to me, like when I hear someone trying to pitch me on like a side hustle, it sounds like a scam. We are like, you can do this one thing and it'll easily make you a bunch of money. It's like, that doesn't sound legit, you know? Yeah, like DoorDash, Uber. I was really considering signing up to be like, I was considering signing up to be like what's the fucking word? Oh my god, I forgot the word. Oh, transcriptionist. Like, there are these websites where you can sign up as a transcriptionist and you just, like, watch videos or listen to audio and, like, transcribe them, you know? And I was thinking of signing up for it. But the thing is, they pay you, like, they don't pay you by like, minutes worked. They pay you by minutes of transcription finished. So, like, hypothetically, and, like, I was reading a lot of, like, Reddit threads and stuff about it before signing up, and they were saying that, like, you can spend, like, hours transcribing something and only get, like, a few minutes of finished time, so, like, you barely get paid at all. It's like, yeah, it's, like, not really worth the money. And then, depending on the websites, they were saying that some of them have, like, a minimum number of minutes you need to do per week, so it actually can very quickly become like a full-time job that you're just barely getting paid for, and if you don't hit your weekly minimum, you don't get paid at all or whatever, or they'll like take you out of the system. Like, it sounded really good at the outset, because it's like you can work from home, you can set your own hours, like it's totally asynchronous, you just do it whenever. But like, yeah, it sounded like it actually had like a lot of caveats. And that sounded like some bullshit, so I did not end up doing it. But yeah, I'd consider doing something like that. Yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, you know? If it sounds like you can do it on your own time and it's so easy, it barely takes any effort, and you just get money in your account, it's probably bullshit. Or it probably has a lot of, like, weird caveats, even if it's not literally a scam. Yeah. And some of these places we're talking about, like, because like anyone can sign up to do it, they have way more people trying to do the transcriptionist stuff than they have, like, assignments to give. So, like, you could really, like, it's actually, like, really easy to not hit your weekly minimum because there's too many people. So, yeah. I did not end up going for that. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I feel like there's such a downside to this kind of like completely asynchronous work. Like, it honestly sounds really nice to me. But then it's like, yeah, you're completely interchangeable with like a million other people around the world. Or a literal computer, you know? Like, transcriptionists are like easily replaced by AI. More or less. How do you even get a job if you never had job experience? You have to know somebody. You have to, like, know a guy. Or find someplace desperate enough to, like, take a chance on you. Or occasionally you can, like, have a really strong portfolio. Or get lucky. But mostly you don't. Yeah. Yeah. You and me both. Everybody needs an easy mode. Easy mode was like patched out in 2010, you know? Everyone used to be on easy mode. Now everyone's on ultra hard mode. It doesn't exist. I don't drive. I do drive, so. You're getting internships through school. It's not true. I did internships in school. I did an internship at school. And at a place that I really wanted to work. At a really cool company. I was really excited about this internship. I was hyped. And I was like, this is gonna be great, you know? And I thought it all went really well, you know, the owners liked me, everyone liked me. I was graduating, like, I had 1 year until graduation. I was like, I kept in contact with them. I really, 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 they never guarantee anything, obviously, but I really thought that I had a pretty good chance at getting a job there when I graduated. And on my last one, like the last couple weeks before the internship ended, I had like a meeting with my supervisor person. She was like the person directly above me, the intern. So she was like entry level, you know, like if I were to be hired by the company, probably I would have her job. You know, she was like associate producer or something. It was like the low rung, but you know, it was still a job that she had. It was a full-time job that she got paid for. And I was talking to her about it, and she straight up told me, she was like, yeah, I was an intern, and it used to be that the interns would then become the associate producers, and I would get promoted. But they stopped doing that. They don't promote me, and they don't hire the interns. They just get new interns. Because every semester, every 6 months, they get 3 new interns. Why would they ever need to hire any of them? Why would they ever need to pay any of them when they just get 3 new ones in the next week? Like the day I left, they got new interns next week to do the same thing. And the poor girl that I was talking to, she said, "Yeah, I've been waiting for a promotion, but they aren't hiring." And when I graduated from college, I emailed my intern, I emailed the owner of the company because she really liked me and I really liked her. And she was like, "I really like you. I'll totally keep you in mind. Unfortunately, we're just not hiring right now." And she said, "I will get in touch with you if we ever are hiring." And it's been 2 years. It's been almost 2 years since I heard from her. And I've checked their job listing. They just don't hire people anymore. They just get new interns. They just get new interns, and occasionally they hire, like, upper leadership people in from other companies, but they just don't hire at the entry level anymore. It's just not a thing. So, I'm really glad I worked for them for free for 6 months. That was really awesome. Exactly, you know, it's like, there were 3 interns. They take, like, 3 to 4 interns at a time. So they get, like, 9 interns a year. They don't have to pay them because they give them college credit. And that's it. And like, everyone's suffering. Like, the entry-level people they did hire are suffering because they never get promoted. You know, it's not great. So, you know, I'm really glad I did those internships. It was really good. The school should really stop placing people there. I mean, my school didn't, like, place me there. The way I did my internships was, like, I found the internships on my own, like, through, like, job websites and stuff. And then I would, like, they had, like, forms. The school had, like, forms I would fill out to, like, check that the internship qualified. Yeah. So I just found the internship. My other internship too, I was, like, less expecting them to give me a job. I was less expecting them to give me a job on that one because it was, like, a really small, like, non-profit kind of thing. Like, the whole team was, like, 4 people. So I'm like, yeah. That one was more for, like, experience. You're doing art stuff too, right? I mean, kind of. I don't really think that I'm good enough at art to ever have a job as, like, a professional artist. Like, I want to be more in, like, the production side, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but... Yeah. Anyway, what else is on my frickin' to-do list? Too much. Oh, I'm glad I got an interview. That's cool. I'm not like that excited about this job, but it's something. It's what the fuck is this? Social media assistant. That's the thing too, is like, I have this, like, media degree, but I really actually kind of hate social media. Like, I really want to be in more, like, traditional media, but there's just, that's not, outside of, like, California, like, most media jobs are social media, so which sucks because I hate social media. Like, I hate making content. Gross. That's fine. I know that's a crazy thing for me to say as, like, a YouTube streamer, but you guys know how I feel about, like, shorts and stuff. Anyway. I didn't tell you guys that I'm looking at my browser right now and I'm working on stuff, and I just have a window open that's Disney Plus Sophia the First Royal Magic. We've been watching Sophia the First Royal Magic. What's wrong with shorts? I just don't like them. I don't like short form content. I don't like the way that the algorithm works, and you have to be like, you have to put like Mr. Beast captions on everything, and you have to talk like this. You have to talk like, you know, like people on shorts, like shorts and reels and TikTok like talk crazy. It's just not for me. I don't like it. I like long form stuff. I don't like the editing style of shorts, like with all the whoosh and the fucking effects. I just don't really enjoy it. Yeah, exactly, like the algorithm too. And I do just kind of think that like short form content is like evil and bad for you. Like sometimes I edit my like stream clips into shorts, but I don't like doing that. God, I fucking hate Mr. Beast. Mr. Breast. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make that when I make that Bayonetta thumbnail. But I don't know. I didn't make a streaming schedule for this week. I don't know why. I was just kind of lazy. But. See if there's on my big project if there's any work I need to do. I don't think there's any work I can do on it right now. What did I finish from the list? I finished everything except for the drawing stuff. Which I can't do right now. It's on the list, but I'm not going to be doing it on the stream. And yeah, I wish I was out, but I'm jealous of everyone who got to go to FazeCon. That looks really fun. I wish I was going to Archives, but so bad. Wah. Is the cat biblically accurate? No, I don't have an orange cat. I wish I was at FazeCon. I wish I could have gone. I'm on Twitter right now. Sorry, guys. I know I said I'd be working. I always wanted to. Like, I really, really wanted to. And then when the time came to like get tickets, I had no money. They don't have any color options for this cat, I don't think. Yeah, it's only orange. Which I don't have orange cats. My cats are like white. Why is Among Us there? That's my pet. That's my pet Among Us. Let's take Among Us back to the desk. Oh, no. Let's pet him. Among Us. Really wanted to go. I'm gonna go to VExpo this year. Do you pronounce that VExpo or Vexpo or what? I don't know. Yeah, that seems cool. I am planning on going to Anki Expo in person. I will be there. That's my plan. Oh, if you're on the East Coast, come see me. Yeah. And Jonathan, I love conventions. You guys know this is like one of my favorite things in the world is going to like anime conventions and stuff. So I try to make it to all the ones that I can. Actually, I like to film. You guys know this. I think I was trying to do a count up not that long ago of like how many conventions I've been to in my life. And I think it might be close to like 20. It's like, I usually go to like 1 or 2 a year, and I've been going for like 10 years now. Convention tier list when I would tier list all the conventions I've been to. The conventions are just like so different. Like I haven't been to many conventions that are like, oh, that was like such a shitty convention. It mostly just depends on what you're interested in. Like, I'm not really that into Comic-Con because I'm not into, like, superheroes and Star Wars and stuff. But that doesn't mean it's a bad convention. It's just not really geared towards the things I like. You know? I went to PAX East once. I went to PAX East once, and I got to go with a fancy yellow badge. If you guys don't know, the yellow badge at PAX, at least the year that I went, is like the content creator badge. I got to go with the content creator badge to PAX, and it was really fun. I've never been just as a normal attendee, but it was fun to go with the content creator badge. I will say, people treat you way different at PAX with the content creator badge. like the people at the booths, like showing off games and stuff, like there'll be like a long ass line to play a game demo, and they'll just let you skip the line. And also every booth gives you free stuff. So if you get a chance, I've only ever been to PAX as a content creator, and it was really fun, but I don't think I would go. No, which by the way, this wasn't like a VTubing related thing. This was unrelated, actually. But it was really fun. I had a really good time. I got this hoodie. It's like right behind me. It's like my favorite hoodie in the whole world. It's so comfortable. And they gave it to me for free because I was a content creator at PAX East, and it's like my favorite hoodie. I got some good stuff. It was really fun. It was funny though, because I definitely saw people like point and look at me and be like, who is that? And like wonder if I was someone they should know. And I'm like, nope, not someone you should know. The reason that I got the content creator badge is because I was very briefly like the social media manager for my college's shitty esports team. And back then, they would give out these content creator passes very liberally to college esports organizations. They would just be like, yeah, college, like if you can show proof that you're affiliated with college esports, you can come and we'll give you the content creator badge. And that like ended the year after I went. And the year after I went, they became much stingier with the content creator badges. They were like, no. But we got to do it one year and it was pretty fun. I think there's actually like a video of me like doing like interviewing people. Like there's like footage of me. I don't know if it's still up there, but I was like interviewing people at PAX East, and I went on the YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't know if it's still up. Rose an esports content creator manager. Did that go on my resume? It used to, but now I kind of leave it off because it was just like a school club. Also, I kind of fell out with the college esports. You want to know why I fell out with college esports, with the esports at my college? So first of all, the esports at my college, they were not good. They never won shit. They sucked at it. And they only played like Valorant and shit, like not games I'm into. I was just there because I like Twitch and stuff. And everyone involved in the college esports thing was like trying to get their Twitch channel, like their own personal Twitch channel off the ground. So like a lot of the meetings in our like group chat and stuff would just be people like being like, I'm Twitch streaming, and then you'd get access to the college Twitch channel, which also didn't have any followers. And so everyone was like a failing Twitch streamer. They would have like 0 viewers and like 100 followers, and then you'd go and watch the stream and it'd be like they're playing Valorant every night in like complete silence. They're not entertaining, they're not talking, but they're also not that good at Valorant to be like attracting an audience. Like it just wasn't good Twitch streaming. It's like most Twitch content, no tea, no shade, but most Twitch content is like that. You go online and it's like some dude playing Valorant in complete silence. And you're like, why should you ever watch this? Was there background music? No, there's like the background audio of Valorant. And it's like, why would anybody watch this? It's not good content. It's just, and people are like, oh, I'm like this tier of Valorant. So therefore, like, it's like people be like this tier of Valorant and I'm on my school esports team. So that should be enough to make me like a successful Twitch streamer. So it'd be like a lot of people complaining that their Twitch stream wasn't growing. And then I would be like, and maybe I said it wrong. Maybe I came off rude, but I was like, I didn't say, have you considered being entertaining? But I did say, you know, try to insert some more of your personality, some more of your commentary. Like, you can't just play in silence and expect to be successful at Twitch. And one particular person was very, like, annoyed by me saying this. And they were like, I don't know, they were like, do you do Twitch? Are you like, because I was like the manager. I wasn't a player, so they never saw me Twitch stream. But this was when this is actually right around the time of the great Pippening of my channel, so I'd very recently hit like over 1,000 YouTube subscribers. And I was like, I'll share my channel with you guys, like, just to give myself some qualifications. Like, don't go around telling people that it's me. Like, don't go around, like, saying what college I go to or whatever. But, like, I was like, yeah, like, I do the VTubing thing. I have, you know, I just hit, like, 1,200 subs or whatever. And, I don't know, they were, like, really off-put and annoyed by that. And then they didn't want me to be associated with them anymore. I don't know, they didn't like it. And then I think they were like talking bad about me. They were like, oh, she thinks she's better than us because she's like a VTuber. I was like, okay, whatever. I do think I'm better than you because I'm better than you at streaming. Fuck off. I don't know, I think they were jealous. They got mad. They didn't want me around anymore. I don't know. They were never successful. They weren't like mean about it. They were just kind of like, they just kind of distanced themselves, like they kind of stopped talking to me, and then the time came around to like apply for like being in positions the next year, and I didn't really want to do it either because it wasn't going anywhere for me either. Like none of us were being successful. I wasn't even getting my content creator pass anywhere. I'm like, I'm out. But I don't think they wanted a yes man. I think they just thought I wasn't into esports. They were like, yeah, she's like a streamer, but like she doesn't even do Valorant. She does like, because at the time I was like, I think I was playing like a lot of like indie games and doing a lot of drawing. And they were like, she's not into it. Like she's not passionate about esports. I'm like, I'm not really passionate about esports. You're right, but I am passionate about streaming. Whatever. They didn't want my help, and they didn't want it. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I wasn't too broken up about it. I wasn't getting anything out of the arrangement after PAX stopped giving out the passes. And it was honestly like just one person. There was just like one person who was really annoyed by it. The person who was trying the hardest to become a successful Twitch streamer and failing, you know. I think it was really just a jealousy thing. Like they were jealous because I think I hit YouTube partner. And I just, like, I casually mentioned it. I was like, yeah, I hit monetization on YouTube. And they, like, stopped talking to me completely. I was like, okay, bye. I don't know, whatever. Bye. I don't know, people are bitter. People at my college were especially bitter. My college had, like, a very weird, competitive atmosphere that I did not love. Yeah, whatever. Trust me, I'm not upset about it. If anything, it's funny. I don't know, maybe be good at streaming or Valorant. Like, you have to be good at least one of those things, and they were good at neither. And I have no problem with people doing Twitch streaming as a hobby and being in esports and being in their college esports team as a hobby. That's cool, but don't like be really annoying about when you're not good at Twitch then. Because they were like all like really metric obsessed. They'd be like, why am I not getting more followers on Twitch? And I'm like, they're asking me the question, but they don't want my answer, you know? Because my answer is you are boring. And that's okay, it's okay, you know, that's something that can be worked on. Like, I used to be way worse at streaming, and then I got better at it, it's fine. But they didn't want to hear it. Yeah, like, being entertaining is way more important than being good at games, you know? In my opinion, when it comes to streaming. Like, you can be so good at games, and people probably won't care that much unless you're entertaining. You could just become a VTuber. It's the life hack. Because it's also like, I'm not that good at games. And like, when I play games and I'm failing and I'm doing badly, I try to have like an entertaining thing to say about it. And that could carry you a lot further than just being perfect at the game you're playing. Yeah. And it's also like, I think I'm just a very different kind of gamer than these people. Because like, these are like dudes who, it's like, they play Valorant, they play like Overwatch, they play that kind of stuff. But it's like, they have like the same 3 games that they play. And then that's like all that they play. And that's totally cool to just be into the couple of games that you're into. But I don't know if that makes for a good Twitch channel, because your audience is not going to want to watch you play Valorant 5 days a week forever. And me, I enjoy a lot of variety. I play a ton of different kinds of games. And that's not just because of streaming. Yeah, like most gamers are like that, honestly. Like most like normie dude gamers, they have their game that they play. And that's it, and that's totally cool. There's nothing wrong with it. But whatever. But I play a lot of different games, you know, like even in the same week I'll play like 5 different games. Like both on and off stream. And that's good because I attract like a different audience every time. Like there are people who come and watch my Xenoblade streams and they would never watch something like this. And then some of you guys come and watch stuff like this, but you're not really that interested in watching me play whatever RPG of the week is my fascination. It's whatever. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I think that some people are good at games. They're, like, fine at their games, and they're passionate about games. And it's just not the same as being a streamer, and that's fine. And you'll either figure it out, and you'll adjust the way you behave, or you'll figure out that streaming isn't for you, and you'll stop doing it, and that's fine. I have an IP concept I want to create, but I'm not sure if I should make it a game, book, or comic. I guess that depends on you, mostly. And what your, like, end goal is. If it's, like, a personal project and you want to make it for you, then you should just, like... That totally changes it from if you want to make it, like, the best finished product it can be and try to, like, pitch or sell it to people. Because then you really need to pick the medium that you're best at. And it also depends if you're willing to, like, put money into it. If you're, like, gonna be hiring a comic artist, that's way different than if you're gonna try to write a book by yourself, you know? Yeah. Look at raging at games. I'm not that big of a rager. Mostly it's because I'm lazy. Like, raging seems like it takes a lot of energy. And then I watched, like, a clip of someone just absolutely raging the shit out at a game, and I'm just like, that looks exhausting. That looks tiring, you know? Yeah, fucking AI, man. A lot of jobs, a lot of jobs I see in my job search are, like, just describing things to an AI. Like, it sounds like the most demeaning job in the universe. That was awful. Like, I definitely get very mad at games, but sometimes when I get mad at games, I just kind of get quiet. I don't, like, scream. I'm just like, I'm, like, quietly steamed. I'm not, like, screaming and throwing things. I did throw my PS2 controller once and I broke it, and then I never threw it again, because I don't like to break things. My parents will, like, say stuff to me when I finish streaming if I'm loud. They're not, like, mad about it, but, like, I'll come downstairs after the stream and they'll be like, sounds like you're having fun up there. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Yeah, I don't really rage. It's just too much effort. I mean, I've been trying really hard lately not to, like, compare myself and whatever. I'd be lying if I said that, like, my numbers stuff hasn't been getting to me lately. You know, I'm coming up on 5 years of streaming. And I do not have a ton to show for it. And sometimes it feels like I'm, I don't know, like on the cusp of where I want to be, like one thing will kind of get more attention and then it just kind of fades away. I can't really seem to make it stick. And I don't know if I just haven't gotten lucky or what, but it's not like I'm gonna like quit over it or whatever, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish that I could be bigger at this point. It's like it's been a long time. You really deserve to have bigger numbers. Thank you. You have to do shorts content? Yeah. I mean, I do shorts content sometimes, but I don't like it. And, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what I could change. Well. Like, I don't like algorithm max as much as other people do, but I don't think that that would be true to me, and I think that I would burn out. Like, I think if I started, like, chasing the algorithm like crazy mode, I don't even think the content would be that good. I don't know, I never in a million years want to make like scripted shorts. I hate that shit. So, you know what I mean? The sort of the like I call it like the like Rin Penrose style of shorts. You'll never catch me doing that. Don't like it. How about my multi-stream? Maybe. I don't like Twitch. I'm so negative, you know, I'm such a... I'm so evil. I'm like, ooh, I wish I had more followers, but I don't want to make shorts, and I don't want to go on Twitch, and I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that. It's like, okay, bitch, damn. No, Rin doesn't even like making shorts, that's true. See, that's the thing, is everyone who gets big on the shorts things, like Rin and Lopi and all of them, they eventually come out and say that they hate it. Because it fucking sucks. Yeah. I have been very grateful to have, like, I have a lot of, like, cool friends in the streaming sphere. I'm not huge on collabs, but I think it'll be cool. Yeah, I hate short form content. I'm not working anymore. Yeah. I don't ever really do the, like, vertical live streams. Like, I sometimes have it turned on. Like, I actually think right now I have the, like, this multi-stream thing going. But I don't know if it actually makes that much of a difference. I don't know. Personally, I never watch, like, vertical live streams, but whatever. I know that even if I, like, get bigger or whatever, I'll probably come to regret. I'll probably come to regret, like, if I start, like, chasing the newest trend or whatever. The other thing is, and this is evil because you guys know I have no money. You guys know I have no money. I would really love to have one of those, like, really pretty models by a well-known artist that makes you blow up on Twitter. You guys know when someone has, like, the really nice model and then it makes them blow up on Twitter. That would be fun. Or you have, like, I don't know, popular artist cred. That would be cool. You have a Switch 2 yet? Nope. I guess I gotta get one. Who's your dream artist? I feel like I have some people in mind. Let me open up my, like, saved stuff. Yep, without a Switch 2, I want to play new Xenoblade. Dream artist. I never know, like, VTuber artists by name as much. I like, but I know, like, their, like, models. Like, I really, really like, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a big fan, but I really, really like, Pippa's model artist. The models are just so cute. They're just, like, so cute. It's like the biggest, roundest eyes. It's cute. Yeah, this is the thing, is like, I never in a million years want to be like streaming games that I'm not interested in, because I'm bad at faking, alright? You'll never be convinced. You'll never be convinced that I'm interested if I'm not. So I just have to play what I like, or else there's no point. Yeah, Pippa's model is really cute. And she has a couple of like model siblings who also are like really cute. But, like, I don't even... That's one of those people where, like, you can go on the Twitter of, like, her model artist, and it's, like, they don't even have prices listed. You have to, like, email them. And, like, that when someone doesn't even have, like, prices listed, that's when you know it's expensive. Like, that shit's gotta be, like, $5,000. Especially when someone has, like, it's getting, like, big, like, company contracts. Like, there's no way I could ever afford that. I would really, that is like, honestly, when I was still working my like shitty job, I was thinking about like really trying to think about like saving and getting like a really expensive model. Like one day I would love to be like proper like Japanese artist anime girl model, you know? I think that would be awesome. But it's just so expensive. I could like crowdfund for it, but I don't know. I have more important things to crowdfund for right now, I guess. It's not in the cards for me right now. But someday I would love to be like a proper anime girl. Not that like my model that I have now isn't very anime, but like I think you can tell that it was made by like an American artist. AKA me. I made it myself. That's the other thing, is I'm like totally DIY, right? Like I make my own everything. Will I play the last Ronin game when it comes out? I don't know, maybe. I haven't heard great things about that game dev. I've heard they've had some flop games, so I don't know. Your model is fine, thank you. I just think that, like, I've had this exact same model. I've had this exact same model for a long time now. And I feel like at this point, like, most people get, like, an update or even, like, a new outfit or something, and I can't really afford it, honestly. Like, I just think that it would be cool. It's just, I feel like every time people drop, like, a new model, it gets, like, a couple of eyes on them at least. You can, like, hype it up on Twitter and stuff. I feel like I have some people, like, saved on VGen, and it's, like, more reasonable prices. VGen's hit or miss, though. Sometimes VGen is, like, not it. Can I reveal who is the last Ronin? No. I'll get around to reading that someday. Thanks for asking first, I guess. Yeah, I would love a new model. I would really love a new model, but it's expensive. That's it. Yeah, it's not even like the rigging thing. Like I'm perfectly happy with like the amount of animation that I have and like expressiveness and stuff. I really like to have one that I didn't make myself. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Who I think the last Ronin is? I don't fucking know. Your mom. Probably. I went on the other day. I went on like, I can't remember the name of the website. They opened like, it's like a VGen for Chinese artists, and it's like you get some pretty good stuff for pretty cheap. Like, not like way cheaper than like getting like a big name artist, but it still looks pretty good. Still expensive, still like $200 or $300, which I don't have, but not bad. Yeah. I don't even know, man. Like, I think if I put too much effort into trying to like grow my numbers, it'll kill me dead. So I just kind of choose to ignore it. And sometimes I get sad about it, but not always. Maybe that's also, like, you know, I said Lucid wasn't interested in signing me, like, this audition cycle, and it's like, maybe... I know they really want people who, like, want to be full-time content creators and are, like, really committed to that. And honestly, I would love that. But maybe I'm not willing to do what it takes to make that happen. And maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. I haven't been working for like half an hour. I don't have any more work to do other than drawing stuff. It's not even like I don't have what it takes. Like, I'm not good enough. But just like I don't want to like chase the grind the way some people seem to. Sometimes I feel that way about real life too. Like sometimes I feel like I just don't have the drive, which is weird. It's weird to think about because I've always conceptualized myself as being like really hardworking, but then sometimes when it comes down to the hard stuff, I just feel like I can't make it work. I don't know what's wrong with me. Do you have a schedule for my streams? I do usually. I usually stream in the evenings on weekdays. It's not terribly consistent. Seen any good anime lately? No, as always, I've been watching horrible slop. You know what I've been watching? I've been watching the Devil Survivor 2 Devil Survivor 2 the animation, which is awful. It's not good. I don't recommend it. It's a bad anime based on a mid video game. But I knew going into, so I played Devil Survivor 2 recently. And I was like, the only thing I knew really going into it is that like it has an anime adaptation, which is kind of unusual for SMT games. So I was interested. And then, but after I finished playing it, I was like, there is no way this makes a good anime. And I started watching it, and it's not good. It has Nobuhiko Okamoto as one of the main characters, though, so that's cool. Love that guy. I recently watched the anime for Twiwi. You know, I didn't even finish watching the Twiwi anime. I haven't been meaning to play the game again, though. It's a good game. I finally got my DS copy back. I let someone borrow it, and then I moved across the country, and I forgot to get it back from them, so I had to make them mail it to me. It's okay, though. Is it, like, interestingly bad, or you just feel committed to watching it now? No, I just feel committed to watching it now. It's not that interesting. I'm interested to see how it ends, because Devil Survivor has multiple endings, so I'm curious to see how it ends. But... yeah. Did I play Neo? I did! I like Neo The World Ends With You. I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah. It's not great. I think the first one's better, but... I also hate that Square Enix was like, Neo The World Ends With You flopped because it didn't sell as well as Final Fantasy VII. I'm like, what the fuck were you guys expecting? Yeah, I love Minamimoto. Actually, I think I have like some merch of him somewhere. Love that guy. He's so fucking goofy. I wish he was in Kingdom Hearts. Our thoughts on the P4 art trailer and P6? I mean, I talked about it a lot last week. If you want to hear more, you can watch the VOD of... After I finished playing Paranormicide, I talked about it a lot. I'm excited for it. I feel like I don't have anything to say that hasn't already been said. Obviously. I'm tired. My dip kind of soon. Paranormal Site is really cool. I do want to play the sequel. I probably won't do it on stream. No, that's cool. I totally respect people who are like, I'm not watching this stream because I actually want to play this game. I never want... I honestly, like, I'm such a big advocate for playing games yourself. So like, I would rather you go play the game yourself than watch me play it. And form your own opinions. I mean, you could always leave them in another tab and play them muted. I don't know. It's all good though. Don't worry about it. No, isn't that like a thing like K-pop fans do? Is like loop music videos in another tab to like rack up the views or whatever. God, I hate K-pop so much. I honestly thought about writing that on Twitter, and then I have too many friends who are into K-pop to publicly be like, I fucking hate K-pop so much, but I do. I do. And I was specifically talking about the music. I hate the way it sounds. It's awful. Anyway. Well, the culture too. I think it's bad. I think it's all bad. There is really very little I like about K-pop, but you know. Sorry, sleepy. I'm going to bed. That's the thing is, I'm like, how am I so fucking tired, bro? I haven't done shit today. I woke up at like noon. I spent most of the day in bed. Why am I so tired? It's because I'm depressed, I think. I need to get out of the house. I need to, like, go outside. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, maybe I should, like, go outside. But then I was like, it's so hot out. Also, it was pouring rain today. So, I didn't. Ugh, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go outside. No, don't make me. No, don't make me go outside. I'm literally like clawing at the curtains like a cat. Ugh. Joy said she's gonna make me do idol training. I don't want to do idol training. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to do idol training. I don't want to be a real idol. Nah. 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 Anyway. How hard? I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Joy. Ask Joy what she meant by that. I don't know what she means, but whatever it is, I'm sure I don't want to do it. Yeah, no, idols train like crazy, dude. I want to say, when I say I hate K-pop, I have no hate for the individual idols. They seem very hardworking. And possibly abused children, I don't know. I think Joy just means she wants to go for a walk or something. Joy pulls up with 10 dances for you and do not give her any fucking ideas. I do actually. Gotta get on that. That's another thing. I was telling myself that I would like start doing more like working out or like even just like little things like yeah like I have been wanting to like learn some dances and stuff, but I wasn't doing it because my sister was here and she'll make fun of me if she sees me doing like a dance in my room. So I was like, when she leaves I'll get into it, and now she's left and I haven't done it. One second. I am actually doing some work right now. Joy would pull up with 10 dances for me to learn. That girl, man. One second. I'm working. I said I'd be working. My sister isn't a weeb? No, she is not a weeb. I'm almost done with this thing. No, my sister's not really a weeb. She's like, she will casually enjoy like an anime or something. She likes games, but only kind of watching them. She's really excited about new Persona though. She loves Persona. I really wanna... If I get that full body tracking one day, you guys, we're gonna have a dance practice stream. It's gonna be really cute. But probably not anytime soon. Okay. That was the last thing on my to-do list other than art stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I might stream something tomorrow, but I honestly don't know what. Dude, being a Persona fan is hard right now. What a crazy ups and downs for Persona fans. Like, they're like, it's fucking crazy on Persona Twitter right now. We got Miku, we got Persona 6, we got Persona 4, we got Donald Trump. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Crazy. Because I know that, like, the White House account... Oh yeah, on the weekend, I guess. Like, the White House account, they post so much bullshit all the time. You know, like, they're always posting some AI-generated bullshit. But then, the day it happens, that they do it to something you love. Ugh. Ugh. So sad. It can happen to you. It's just weird. Like, I never in a million years would have thought that Persona was, like, on their radar. I swear to God, like, there must be some intern or someone making these videos who, yeah, was just like, let's see what's trending this week. And, like, Persona is trending because of all the announcements. I have no idea. Because, like, there's no way that whoever made that actually likes Persona. Or at least if they did, they didn't play it. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Yeah, like, I swear to God, they just told the AI, like, make something out of everything that's trending on Twitter right now. It's crazy. Although we know that the footage came from Faz. Love you, Faz. You should sue. Unfortunately, Faz does copyright infringement, so I don't think he can sue, but it's fine. Ooh, Among Us. Look at my beautiful Among Us. Let me, before I log off, let me show you guys. You guys hear my dog going crazy? I'll show you guys my little... How do I get this to go away? How do I get this to go away? Wait. Oh, I think I gotta go down here. Wait, no. Oh my god. They changed this UI. Okay, let me I'll show you guys my... What is the background thing? What background thing? Okay, I'll show you my cute room. So, here's my cute room. I decorated it for summer, so it's like yellow and pink. Yeah, I think it's cute. Go to the bay window. The game thing, it's Spirit City is what it's called. It's like a productivity game. Oh, she's going crazy on it. Music. They added some new stuff. Stretching. Yeah, look at my little girly. Should put She's playing Tetris. It's me gaming in the bed. This is an accurate depiction of me gaming in my bed. Browsing. Here I am, just chilling. Come over here. Yeah, you can do like all different stuff. Here I am playing with my Among Us, but my Among Us is not interested. Among Us gaming. Yeah, it's really cute. You can change like the time of day. So right now I have it set to evening, but it can be night, it can be morning. And then you can customize like the sound. And you can add like the special sound effects. So I think I had the rain on because it was raining earlier, and I always have the typing on because it so you guys can hear me being productive. You can add what's distant cityscape? Ocean. Yeah, wow, it has a lot of sound effects. Japanese cicadas. You got train sounds, lots of good stuff. It's very helpful, and then you can put your to-do list in it. Knitting, I don't know how to knit. Yeah, there we go. So there's the background I went with for summer. My Among Us is sleeping. And you can decorate it. And let me show you guys the other pets. There are some really good pets. So you can collect pets by doing certain activities. This one is my favorite. Where is he? Where did he go? I lost him. Oh, this one's my favorite. His name is Drizzlefin, and he's so beautiful. That's my beautiful boy. Oh, they added like a cherry blossom one. Yes, look at my beautiful boy. All right, we're going with Drizzlefin. That's my love. That's the love of my life, my Drizzlefin. I have like Drizzlefin reaction images. That's great. I love him so much. Yeah, it's kind of similar to Pokemon. Yeah. So like how it works is you get these little so like when you start the game you have this like I have all of them, but you have this like empty thing, and then it'll give you like little hints, and it'll be like, I heard something during a snowstorm, or during like in my after dinner stretches. So that tells you you have to set the time to evening, and then you have to do stretches, and then it'll like make the guys show up. There's like different, they're kind of like little puzzles. And they all have very cute names, and they're very cute. And I love Drizzlefin. So you get Drizzlefin from when it's raining at night. My beloved son, Drizzlefin. Yeah, I don't know what I'll stream tomorrow. I really have no clue. What else is going on with me? Oh, I made the decision that I'm gonna try to reshell my DS. I'm gonna take it out of the shell and put it in a new shell. I'm terrified. It looks really complicated. So if any of you guys have any experience reshelling a DS and you have tips, let me know, because I was watching some YouTube tutorials and I'm really scared that I'm gonna break it. It's like you take all the insides out and you put it in a new shell. So I don't know, I'll take some pictures when I finish, but I'm scared. I am a little bit scared. Because my DS is, like, fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna do surgery on my DS. Because I love her dearly. It's a DSi, so. Yeah. It's about what's going on in my life. I have a job interview, so that's cool. And Amia will have done that. Maybe. I don't know. It seems pretty involved. We'll see. Alright guys, I'm gonna log off for the night. I'm gonna go get some food and chill a bit. What is Ricky playing? I'm gonna go bother her. Right, yeah, go bother Ricky. Tell her I don't want to go outside. Alright, bye guys! Thanks for hanging out, I appreciate it. Sorry this was such a ramble session. I hope you got some work done. I actually did get pretty much everything done that I wanted to get done, so. Everyone say, good job, Amanda, we're so proud of you. I'm waiting. Herbaceous, what? herbaceous. Alright, I'll see you guys soon, okay? Maybe probably tomorrow. I don't know what game it will be, but I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.